it. I think this is probably the best thing we've ever done. So fascinating. Every day this week, we're taking a look into the dark side, the world of Xbox modding. Amazing what people are doing. We've already heard about the mod chips that people install to kind of bypass the copy protection in the Xbox. And that allows them to do all sorts of things like replace the operating system, put in new hard drives. And today, we're going to find out how modders are turning their Xboxes into multimedia centers to show us once again our guide to the dark side, Xbox mod master Kevin Rose. And Kevin, before you start, again, we're going to do this every day this week because I think it's important to tell people this. Xbox mods, of course, the kinds of mods we're talking about, not only aren't supported by Microsoft, they could even be illegal under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act because you have to reverse engineer the copy protection in the system, which is technically illegal. If you mod your Xbox, you are definitely voiding the warranty. You might be breaking the law, and if you do it wrong, and it's easy to do it wrong, get solder on one of the traces or something, you could damage your Xbox permanently. And of course, nobody's going to help you if you do that. So consider yourself warned. So we've seen Evo X, which is the desktop, but this is an application that runs under Evo X, or is this another desktop?
It's a third-party application that's launched under Evo X, but you can also have this as a replacement dashboard.
And what's this called?
This is called the Xbox Media Player.
Now, if anybody's ever seen the Windows XP Media Center Edition,
it's just like this.
Exactly like this. I mean, there's another reason for Microsoft to get upset. Even down to my programs, we use the My thing that Microsoft does.
Yep.
So show us how it works.
Okay, well, I'll show you here. Actually, you can launch applications from within this program if you go into My Programs here. And you can browse the hard drive and choose the different applications that you want to launch.
So you could use this instead of Evo X if you wanted to, kind of, because I mean, this does a lot of the same things.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And so these are the different applications we have installed,
utilities,
different games we have backed up.
Games.
Now that's just one part of it. The really cool part of this is the fact that you can play so many different file formats.
Yeah, actually, you spent all afternoon on the chalkboard drawing in the file format. These are just a fraction of all the file formats, right? I mean, all the video formats that are open source or standardized, which is DivX, XVid, MP3 style files, music files. These are video files, streaming video files.
All the MPEGs.
These are DVD style, MPEG 2. All the images and everything.
That's
everything
for the pictures.
You want. This is sound.
A little bit of everything. Yeah, it does AC3 5.1 surround sound.
Now these are file systems, Samba and XNS. So these are network file systems.
Yeah, we can share files, which I'm going to show you how to do in just a little bit.
Oh, that's very cool.
So let's start off with the videos.
Is this an open source program?
This is open source. It's on SourceForge right now. There's a bunch of developers signed up, and you can go there and download it and help develop the application as well.
Okay. Let's take a look at My Videos.
Okay, we go into My Videos. Now it's going to give us a few different options here. You see, you can browse through the network if you want to select videos from a share, or you can go to local hard drive. I'm going to choose the local hard drive. And here's the videos that I have on the hard drive. You just press the A button on the Xbox controller, and that launches the video. Now you can also launch videos, fast forward, rewind, all through the Xbox remote if you want to.
Oh, interesting. Now, you're showing these are kind of music video files in MPEG-1 format.
Right.
But I see here it can handle VOB format, which means you could extract a DVD, put it on the hard drive, and watch your DVDs from the hard drive as well as from the DVD player. This looks just like Windows Media.
Oh, it does. You can all the same controls that you're familiar with, fast forward, rewind, stop, pause, volume, they're all there. And then you can browse other videos while you still have the video playing in the little window right there.
That's a nice feature.
So as you're going through the different videos you want to play, no matter what they are, and it's really nice. You can have all your media here, all your home videos, anything you want can be stored on the hard drive.
It's a nice interface. That's great.
It's great. So that's the videos portion of it. Now we can go into the pictures, and we can also share our pictures over the network, or we can choose the hard drive.
So let's delve into that. You mean share them over the network? If they're on another computer, you can go out, see what's on the computer, and kind of do a slideshow from what's on that computer?
Exactly. What I'm doing at home is I have a 200 gig hard drive that I hooked up. I'm dumping all my media files on there, pictures, videos, MP3s, and then I'm setting up a share, and then sharing them and playing them all through the Xbox.
How hard is it to see a shared thing? Does it just show
really
up?
Easy. I'll show you how to do it when we get to the MP3s.
So here's a slideshow. This is a local slideshow, though,
This is a local slideshow.
By the way, notice the video is still playing.
Still playing in the background.
That's so cool.
And you can shuffle your pictures, or you can just use slideshow mode, which then puts the picture up on the screen.
Like that was a party.
That was a party too.
Oh my gosh! This is you and Marty planning his new show. I think it went well, didn't it? Oh my goodness!
Now, what else you can do is this is pretty cool. Is you can flip the images in real time here just by hitting the Y key.
There's no gravity.
If it's changed the wrong way.
Look at that.
And so, I mean, that's
kind of pathetic. Those are the 3 pictures you got on there?
That's the only 3 I dumped on there right now. Well, they're all in that share that I was telling you about.
Oh, all right.
So,
you have no life at all. You have 3 pictures.
So basically, if you add, thanks, Leo. Thanks for pointing that out.
When you have kids, then you'll have plenty of pictures to put on there.
But when you first dump these in here, they're not going to have any thumbnails.
Okay.
So you can choose Generate Thumbnails right here, and you notice how I did it real quick?
Wow, that's interesting.
Just generates the thumbnails right there for you.
Wow. So before, you didn't see these little images.
Right. It was just a default image.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's really slick. And that's with JPEGs or GIFs or bitmaps.
Correct.
Wow.
And then we go into My Music. Now, take a look at this here. I'll go up one. Whoops, I'm already starting to play it. That Phil Collins is not mine, by the way. These are just something
I think that's really, I would be embarrassed too, actually.
So what we have going on here is these are just different MP3s that are on the hard drive. And notice how some of them actually, oops, I didn't turn on the ID3 tags. Otherwise, this .mp3 wouldn't show up.
Okay.
It would pull all the ID3 information.
You wouldn't have the funky file names. You'd actually have really nice looking titles and artists and all this stuff.
Exactly.
If you put a CD in there, can it play the CD as well? Will it? Can you listen to it?
You can also play a CD.
An audio CD.
You can play audio CD as well. Just right here off the DVD-ROM.
Right.
Oops, I accidentally hit the button there.
That's all right. I got
it. Yeah, it works just like that.
Very slick.
Let me show you one other little thing real quick in the settings. Is that there's so many different options that you can set here. Whether it be screen calibration, you can calibrate if you have different videos on here. You choose calibrate, and you can align the screen so it fits your screen perfectly.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they've really gone the extra mile here and added so many different features that you're going to want in a media player for your TV at home.
That's really cool.
Post-processing information, softening the images. I mean, these guys are professionals that are putting this together.
Pretty impressive.
It's cool.
Wow.
Let me show you how I streamed those MP3s over, though. Those MP3s you were listening to were not playing on the local hard drive. Those were actually streaming off
the computer over there?
The computer we have. I'll show you the computer we have up here. This right here is
a Windows machine we're looking at.
This is a Windows machine.
Okay.
This is a program we have. It's called Relax, and it's a XNS streaming server.
It's designed for working with the Xbox.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what we do is we just drag and drop the files that we want. Here I have something called C:\music. We can just drag and drop our MP3s right over here.
Are you copying them, or are you making a playlist? What are you doing?
I'm just sharing them.
So you're sharing them. You're not actually copying the data over.
Not copying them, not moving them anywhere.
You're just telling the Xbox that it exists.
Right, and you can do this with other things other than music. You can do this with video files. You can do this with whatever type of media that you have that this can support.
So you'll share from the. You actually don't. Do you use Windows file sharing at all? Do you have to turn that on, or you don't?
Well, this is XNS file sharing. You can use the SMB Windows file sharing if you want. If you don't want to use this third-party application.
If you're using XNS, do you have to keep this running at all times?
You can, but this is installed as a service in the background.
So
you can close this out, just to sit there in the background and does.
It looks a little easier to use than the Windows file sharing.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
that's why
it's designed for sharing media.
Exactly.
So you've shared it, and that's it. And then you go back to the Xbox and you can play anything that's on that hard drive.
Or anywhere. You can even go to friends over the internet.
Wow.
If you want to play your friend's MP3s that has his Xbox online, just type in his IP address, and that'll connect to that machine and stream the MP3s over the internet.
That's very, very cool.
It's awesome. This is the best application I've seen so far, third-party application for the Xbox.
I have to say, I'll go farther than that. It's one of the best media center applications I've seen anywhere. I mean, it really does everything you'd want it to do.
Definitely.
Tomorrow, we're going to take this 120 gig hard drive, and we're going to show you why people put such a big hard drive in there. And it's to back up their games. You can actually take the games off the DVD, put them on the hard drive, and then put the games away for archival storage or whatever. This is for somebody with kids like me. This is going to be a lifesaver. I've scratched so many DVDs.
Oh, that and if you want them to load faster, you'd be surprised how much faster they load.
We'll show you how they're doing it. The modders, the dark side with our guide, Kevin Rose. For more information on Xbox Multimedia Centers, check out Kevin's article at thescreensavers.com.